So please
So,
introduce yourself.
okay, I'm Ayushi. I come from UP State. It's Kanpur City where I live. And I'm in 11th grade right now, about to go in 12th very soon. And if I talk
Hmm.
about my family, so we are four members. My mama is my single parent, and we are three sisters. I'm the youngest one. I have seen a lot of videos of you while conversating with a lot of speakers on YouTube.
Hmm. So you are from UP, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So how's your preparation going on for 11th? I think exams will start very soon, right?
Yeah, exams will start from 25th February, and
Hmm.
yeah, that's it.
And what's your stream?
My stream is PCM.
PCA. So are you enjoying it? Do you love
Yeah,
studying maths?
yeah, exactly. I'm enjoying it.
Hmm. So have you figured out what you want to do after plus two, or where you will go, which colleges you will you will try to enroll yourself in?
Yeah, I have thought of becoming software developer, and I think I should work on this. I should go with
Hmm.
B stream and all.
Hmm. And why?
Like I'm a bit why I like studying. I like computer work, so I think I should go for that.
Hmm.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm a bit confused. What should I choose and what should I become?
Yeah, yeah. Whenever you are in high school, you are confused, but you will figure it out. Don't worry. Just give yourself some time, and you will figure it out. And what about learning English? How long have you been doing it?
When I came in 11th grade, so from then I started studying English and working on it and started
Hmm.
speaking.
Yes. So do you take any classes?
No, from YouTube I studied. I mostly watched content. I uh, talked with my family members sometimes. So yeah,
Hmm. So
mostly.
with whom do you talk? With your sisters?
Yeah, my sisters.
Mm-hmm. And what about your other hobbies? What do you like to do?
Okay, I like to write journals, and I also like music. I am fond of music. I listen so much, and I like outdoor games like
Mm-hmm.
badminton. It's one of my favorite hobbies nowadays, and
Mm-hmm.
reading novels sometimes. Although I study mostly my syllabus, but if
Mm-hmm.
I spare some time, so I read novels, and yeah, these are my hobbies.
What are you reading at
Singing,
the moment?
hobby.
Oh, singing. Cool. So are you reading any book at the moment apart from your syllabus?
Um, I read some autobiographies, and
Mm-hmm.
it's been a long time. Like in January, I read autobiography of APJ Abdul Kalam.
I guess Wings of Fire?
Yeah,
Or yeah. How was your experience?
great. Like there, he told about his story and how what kind of struggles he did. So that was
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I also read that book last year, 2024. I wanted to know about his personal life, but while I was reading that book, there was mostly about his work. And I guess that was his life, just work and work.
yeah. I should go in some peaceful place because my mama is playing some old
Yeah,
music,
sure.
so that's
Ah,
interrupting.
all right.
How many classes do you teach? Till 10th grade or till 12th grade?
Oh, in a school, my school is
Yeah.
still 10th, like it is high school. So there are only students till class 10th. So I have to teach from grade 6 to 10th.
What are your hobbies? I was asking.
Oh, my hobbies. I love playing cricket, watching movies, and reading books. That's what I do. Like mostly reading books, and on weekends I do watch movies.
Okay. There are a lot of
Hmm.
books for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Related.
This is
Oh,
my collection. Yeah, all of them are novels. Like there are a few Hindi books also, but mostly English. A few Urdu books, but mostly fiction. Most of these books are fictional.
do you understand Urdu? Like, you know Urdu very well?
Yeah, yeah. I can read
Great.
it, but I cannot write it because I'm too lazy to do so. There was a time when I could write also, but then I stopped practicing and I have lost the ability to write. But yeah, I can read and comprehend about 60 to 70% of it. Not all, but 60 to 70% of it.
Okay, how many
So
languages do you?
I know English, Hindi, Bhojpuri, Urdu, and Arabic. So five languages. I cannot understand Arabic, but I can read the text.
Okay, that's great.
hmm So how are you? How is your school? Are you enjoying it? And is there any challenges that you face?
Not a like in if I talk about spoken English, so yeah, there is a challenge related to spoken English because no one works on that. And
Mm-hmm.
but really enjoying my school, and farewells are very on the next door, and we are preparing for that. So I'm quite excited about farewell.
Mm-hmm. So are you going to organize a program or something for that for your seniors?
Yeah, exactly. We are like organizing like a party, you can say, and I'm gonna do anchoring in that.
Mm-hmm. All right. What about English at school? You told me that there is a challenge. So what kind of challenges are you facing? Nobody speaks English there, right?
Yeah, even English teachers don't speak in English.
Mm-hmm.
They translate English and Hindi and explains sentences. They do these things, but yeah, they don't work on spoken English. Okay, you should speak, you should answer us in English, and nothing
Mm-hmm.
like that.
I think they can't help also because the thing is that your surrounding is full of people who are not able to understand English. So if they
Yeah,
have to teach literature or maybe a grammar lesson, if they are teaching completely in English, nobody will understand, right?
yeah,
But I think we can manage, right? If somebody is passionate enough, like you are learning, and you can create an environment there also.
yeah, exactly. If the one person is very curious, so he can learn by himself, and yeah, he can make an
Mm,
artificial environment. So yeah, exactly.
exactly, exactly. So, if can you give some suggestions for people who are not able to create that artificial environment? Like, how can they create that environment?
I think watching is a best thing. You can watch on YouTube a lot of speakers, and you can make a schedule, proper schedule. Okay, I have to study for 1 hour, 2 hour.
Hmm.
The more time you will
Mm-hmm.
give English, the more time you will spend in English. So mostly you are gonna be a good speaker, I believe. I spent a lot of my time. I even if I was like having my lunch or breakfast, I skipped
Hmm.
my card and all. I just watched English podcast or
Mm-hmm.
so I yeah.
And what about reading? Like, how much role does reading play when it comes to learning English? If somebody is not interested in watching, I know very few people are not interested, but reading can be a really good alternative, right?
Yeah. So yeah, reading does very like plays a very pivotal role, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, start with very simple books because in books you will get very advanced words, so it's tough to understand them for the very first time. So you can choose like The Alchemist is in very simple words, and some story
Mm-hmm.
books. So yeah, from beginning you can go for story books, and later on you can just improve it. Yeah, reading books is like a very good thing. Like personally, if I talk about me, so I don't prefer ebooks or like I prefer physical books. So yeah, books are really
Mm-hmm. I think if you are reading a physical book, you have more freedom. Like you can write down your own things. And with ebook, there is a lot of distraction.
yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. And one more thing I wanted to know, like how do you manage your studies and learning English? Because for learning English, you have to give. Do you give a separate time for it, or do you combine it with your other studies also?
No, mostly I get spare time on Sundays, so I joined Skype to
Hmm.
practice, and there I was joined in a lot of groups. So now it's quite
Mm-hmm.
difficult. Like people are calling sometimes, and it's quite disturbing now. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's kind of hard. I feel sometimes okay, I am not that perfect at my studies now. I should work on this, and
Mm-hmm.
so this is a kind of problem. But I don't want to skip English. I just want to continue it because
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You
yeah.
should, you should.
So
Because once you stop practicing, the
yeah,
fluency or
I have felt sometimes, okay, uh, like for a month I skipped speaking this language, and I felt okay. Again, when I started, I felt myself as a like fumbling a lot, and yeah,
Mm-hmm.
hard to
You are not able to make sentences, I guess, right?
yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you want to speak any language, you have to talk in that. Otherwise, you will lose that rhythm. But of course, you can maintain it by watching things or reading books if you're not able to find partners or if you feel too lazy to talk.
Yeah,
But I think talking on Skype, you get a lot of messages, right? And
yeah,
people demand you to talk to you right away. They don't know whether you're free or not, but you have to talk to them.
yeah. I called. Yeah, I knew that I was doing wrong to just call you, but I thought, okay, let's see if he connects. So it's fine because
Yeah, I was trying to write my next video, but then I texted you right like a week ago that we can talk next Sunday. So maybe around evening I would have texted you, but night is fine now. I just woke up just like half an hour ago
okay,
because on
quite.
Sunday, yeah, on Sunday I like to sleep like regularly. I'm waking up at 6:30, 6 a.m. So this is the day when I go and sleep like till 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. What about you? What's your routine is like? At what time do you get up?
I have to go on school in school, so
Mm-hmm.
I wake up. Wake up. Sorry. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wake up at 7,
Mm.
sometimes 6:30, and for exercise and all those stuff. So I do because like I have to work on my height, so I have to work. So
Yeah.
yeah, and sometimes like today, I woke up at 8:30. That was quite
Mm-hmm.
late, but yeah, lazy.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta give yourself one extra hour of sleep on Sunday, right? So, are you reading anything at the moment? I mean, apart from your syllabus, at the moment,
Mm-mm,
nothing. Any
nothing.
book that you want to read?
I want to read. My sister is very fond of novels, so she buys a
Mm.
lot of books. Recently,
Mm-hmm.
she bought Munshi Premchandra ki kahaniyan, stories of him. So yeah,
Mm-hmm. Is it in
in
Hindi
Hindi.
or English?
Yeah, it's in
Hindi, right?
Hindi.
You should read Munshi Premchand in Hindi only. I don't know whether translations are available or not, but his Hindi books are great. I have read only one book, Godan, and that book is my favorite. I mean, Godan is a masterpiece and a classic.
Actually, am I visible?
Yeah, yeah, I can see you.
Because battery just turns at 5%, so like
So,
brightness is
oh,
gone.
all right, all right, all right. So, can you hear me or not?
Yeah, now I can see you. I
Do you watch
yes,
movies?
yeah. I in 11th grade I watched a lot of movies.
Mm-hmm. So,
Yeah.
what kind of movie do you watch?
Um, Now I started watching English movies. Like I don't know the name of movies, but I watch whatever comes. So recently I watched a movie. I don't remember the name of movie, but it was
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it was a story of a girl from a village. She wanted to pursue like his. Well, she wanted to become a scientist, so that was
Mm-hmm.
struggle story. Yeah, and about Hindi movies, so I watched uh, a lot of movies. I don't remember
All
names.
right, all right. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I also forget names. So,
It was movie of Alia Bhatt and related to freedom, and she was kidnapped and she
Razi, Razi, maybe Razi.
yeah.
Was that movie Razi?
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
No, I don't think
All
so.
right, get it. So, what about your friends? Do they know that you upload your videos on YouTube or you are talking to people like this? No?
No, completely unaware of this, and
Hmm.
they know that I wanted to like I sometimes speak in front of them in English, but
Hmm.
not always. Yeah, sometimes,
Hmm.
but they don't know that I have created a YouTube channel where I post, and yeah, I don't want to even tell them because they'll
Hmm.
search, and so yeah, it's kind of weird thing.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. That's not weird. It's not weird. You are not doing anything wrong. You're just improving yourself. So, do you also have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel, but it's not completely about English. I recently bought a guitar from Flipkart, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I uploaded some videos related to that, and
Nice.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, all right. Is there anything else that you want to ask? Because I see your battery is about to die, so we have to wrap it up now, right?
Yeah, for the next time when we'll talk, you can tell me the topic.
Hmm.
I can prepare.
Mm-hmm. Sure then.
Okay.
Bye. Bye.
Bye bye.